Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played. Viktoria Plzen guys in the Europa League in match day 6 guys, where we saw Manchester United win this game 2-1, where we yet again 1-0 down and turned it around to win this game as well. Yet again, another great comeback, another win for Manchester United. Performance wise, I thought okay in the first half, not so great in the first half, but second half was much better when the substitutions came on, and the substitutions made an impact coming off the bench especially as well. It was a much needed win for Manchester United at a tough place to get. Great win for Manchester United. We're now sat 7th at league phase especially as well. We're in a good position. Well done to the players. But anyway guys, let's get into the game now. We made 5 changes for last game against Bodo Glimt. Talking about the starting 11, we started with Onana, Mazawari, De Ligt, Martinez, Dalot, Fernandez, Casemiro, Malacia, Diallo, Rashford and Xerxes. Get into the other reaction now. Højlund seals double comeback win for Man United over Plzen. Yes! Get it. Great win, great comeback. We showed the fight, the team spirit and character. Højlund, you beauty. A much needed win at a tough place to go. The substitutions changed again. We were more direct. Ahmad and Bruno is a good balance. We showed more intensity, tempo and energy in the second half. The first away win in Europe since March 2023, which was about 21 months ago especially as well. But getting into the game now, thought it was an okay start. Good run by Xerxes, wins a corner. A penalty shout for handball not given. Plzen won a free kick. Casemiro goes down injured. Fernandez dropping in as a number 6. Plzen had a chance way wide. Good play by United, but wrong pass should have been to Fernandez. Good play by United, didn't attack the ball. Plzen had a chance, great save by Onana. Fernandez had a chance, great save by the keeper. It's gone positive end to end. Plzen had a chance just wide. United having more possession. United controlling the game in part. United have defended well. United haven't tested the goalkeeper enough. Uneventful first half. First half was okay. United needed to regroup and go again. We had to do better, create more chances. Had to take our chances. Got to expect a reaction from Plzen. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Onana tried to play out from the back and Plzen score for 1-0. Aaron makes a substitution. Plzen had a chance way wide. Mistake by Plzen. Højlund had a chance at the keep. Aaron makes 2 substitutions. Good play by United. United equalised for 1-1. Aaron changed it tactically. United moving the ball quicker. The substitutions have made an impact. United win a corner, just needed someone to attack the ball. United looking for a second goal. Højlund had a chance. Plzen make a substitution. Great chance for Plzen, just wide. Plzen make a substitution. Good play by United. Opened up for Mount. Had a chance straight at the keeper. Plzen make a substitution. Aaron makes 2 substitutions. Good play by United. Mount had a chance at the keeper. United stretching Plzen's defence. Plzen make a substitution. United win a free kick. Well worked and Højlund scores for 2-1. United hit Plzen on the counter-attack but messed it up with poor decision making in the final third. A good ball by Fernandez to Ahmad just didn't come together. A bit of end-to-end action towards the end. United seen it out. United needed to dig deep. Game management decision making was vital. Some good individual performances. We got there in the end. Got to keep it going. Still unbeaten in Europe. We need to get some confidence and momentum going now. First half was okay, second half was better. Overall, good performance, win done and 3 points done. Anyway guys, let's get straight into today's video now. What did I make of the performance? I thought the performance overall was much better in the second half especially as well. I thought performance overall, I think we're just done enough to win. Obviously again, Plzen, a tough place to go. Czech Republic especially as well. Those sort of places are not easy to go away to and to win these sort of games especially as well. In Europe as well, not an easy place as well. Can be a bit of a hostile environment especially as well. Obviously well done to the players of walking away and getting a great result. Obviously great turnaround for Manchester United and obviously great win for Manchester United as well. We could have been a bit better in the first half though, I thought. Obviously the first half could have been better overall, but at the end of the day we found a way to win. The substitutions made an impact coming off the bench and the substitutions did well by playing Mount, Ahmad. Højlund was a good balance, front three especially as well. Good performance from Manchester United, obviously just done enough to win the game as well. Did well yet again. Højlund pulled us out of the bag, pulled us out of the fire yet again. Sometimes when you're struggling, sometimes someone has to step up as well. Højlund steps up, saved us yet again. Obviously back-to-back games where he saved us. To be honest with you, a much needed win at a tough place to go after winning these sort of games. But we're in a good position now in the league phase. We're 7th. Obviously we need to try and maximise the next 2 games now. Obviously we need to win the next one against Rangers at home, which will be a tough test especially especially as well. When we had to, Onana makes a mistake at the back and then you're having to chase the game down at 1-0 down. We showed the fight, the team spirit and character. When we got that equaliser, you know that you've got the confidence and momentum on your side, and you know that you can show that belief. You can go and win the game. That's exactly what we did, and obviously we win that free kick in a dangerous area. Well done to Bruno Fernandes, great layup. I had the vision there to pay that off to Højlund as well. A well taken goal by Højlund as well. So yeah, brilliant result for Manchester United. I think the performance wasn't a solid performance, but when it's not pretty, you sometimes have to, you take these sort of results as well. But yeah, no, but I thought we were more direct and obviously made runs, more runs in from behind, and the spaces were there, high up the pitch as well. And but yeah, I think we showed more intensity, tempo, energy in the second half as well. And obviously our first away win in Europe since March 2023, which was 21 months ago as well. So yeah, obviously we needed to get that one out of the way with as well. Obviously the run hasn't been good as well. Obviously getting that win against Pack earlier on as well, which was not too long ago especially as well. So yeah, no, I thought we did well in the end. Well done to the team, well done to the players, and well done to Ruben Amorim of getting the right substitutions as well. And the players just done enough to win and found a way to win, and that's what good teams do. They always find a way to win in big games like this. So we did well against a good team here in Plzen. Obviously Plzen. I think we could have done better ourselves. I think maybe we could have scored more goals as well ourselves, and it should have been more as well. But first half particularly wasn't great. Didn't really create enough chances in the first half, and nothing really happened in the first half. But then second half was much better in terms of we needed to pick up our game, and we're nowhere near good enough. Wasn't at the standard that we should have been at as well. So well done to the players. All credit to the players. They did well, and they did what they needed to do, which was the result, and got the win here against Plzen. So yeah, brilliant, fantastic, and we move on to the next game now. But getting into the game now, I thought it was an okay start by Manchester United. Obviously, a good run by Xerxes and wins a corner. A penalty shout, handball, but not given. Plzen won a free kick. Casemiro goes down injured, but he was okay anyway and carried on. Fernandes dropping in as a number 6. Plzen had a chance way wide, but like I was just saying then, obviously the first half was not good enough. I think it was one of them where it was sort of competitive end to end. I thought Plzen had the better chances as well, but I thought in this first half I thought we controlled it well in spells, in parts of this game, but not many chances were created by Manchester United. Maybe 1 or 2 good chances, but apart from that, I don't think we tested the goalkeeper enough as well. But obviously Fernandes was dropping in more as a number 6, and Plzen had a chance way wide, and good play by United, but the wrong pass should have been to Fernandes, and good play by United, just didn't attack the ball. Plzen had a chance, great save by Onana. Fernandes had a chance, great save by the keeper. It was competitive end to end. Plzen had a chance just wide, and I thought United had plenty of possession in the first half, but again, I just don't know what to do with it. Going forwards, and we were not lacking ideas going forwards. I think it was just a lack of creativity in the first half. And we were having, and I thought we were defending well, especially as well in the game, and we just didn't really test the goalkeeper enough. Maybe had more. I think the one great chance was when Fernandes had that chance and the goalkeeper saved it. But apart from that, it was a very uneventful first half. And I think maybe Plzen had the better chances, especially as well, but they didn't take those chances and they were not clinical. But I thought the first half was okay. I mean, wasn't one of the best anyway, but we had to regroup and go again, and we knew that we had to do better. Had to create more, take our chances, had to expect a reaction response from Plzen, and then had to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Onana tried to play out from the back, and Plzen scores for 1-0. Amorim makes a substitution. Plzen had a chance way wide. Mistake by Plzen. Højlund had a chance at the keeper, And then Amram makes another 2 more substitutions, and there were attacking subs as well. Good play by United. United equalised for 1-1. And yeah, did well, and Amram tactically changed it as well. And United, I thought, were moving a lot more quicker, a lot more, slicker passing especially as well. And the substitutions then had sort of made an impact coming off the bench, and United won a corner and just needed someone to attack the ball. United were then searching for another goal to kill the game off, and Højlund had a chance. Plzen made a substitution, a great chance for Plzen just wide. Plzen make a substitution, and then good play by United, opened up for Mount. Mount had a chance straight at the keeper. Plzen make a substitution. Aaron makes 2 more substitutions. Good play by United. Mount had a chance at the keeper again, and then United stretching Plzen. United had stretched Plzen's defence, and Plzen make a sub as well, and then United won a free kick in a dangerous area. Well worked and well done by Bruno Fernandes, and Højlund scores and well taken goal for 2-1. And then United hit Plzen on the counter attack, but messed up with poor decision making in the final third. And then a good ball by Fernandes to Amar just didn't come together. And then we saw a little bit more competitiveness towards the end, and Plzen were trying to throw everything at it that they had, especially as well, and shooting from distance as well. But then United were seeing it out. United had to dig deep, and game management and decision making was vital. And I thought there were some good performances out there, especially as well. But we got there in the end, and we've got to keep it going. And we're still unbeaten in Europe, and we need to get some confidence momentum going now. So yeah, we did well overall, and good performance in the end, and we've just done enough to win. So well done to the players. Done a fantastic job in the end to get the well-deserved win and the 3 points as well on the board. Overall, in the end, a good performance. It's our first away win in Europe for 21 months. The substitutions changed the game. Great comeback. Højlund scored 2 well-taken goals. It's a well-deserved win and 3 points. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, great result for Manchester United. A tough place to go. Not easy to go to the sort of places and win in Europe, especially as well. Well done to the players. They did a fantastic job. Just done enough to win the game. I thought they did a good job at the end of the day, and well done to the players. Obviously, had to pull it out of the bag yet again. Went 1-0 down. Typically, yet again, Onana makes another mistake, and the team are having to chase the game down at 1-0. Made those substitutions. Those substitutions made an impact coming off the bench. Højlund did well coming off the bench and to make an impact right away as well. Sort of more pragmatic. We were more direct as well. We saw the spaces high up the pitch as well. Exactly what we did in the second half as well. Obviously, a fantastic win for Manchester United. We had to get that win yet again. First one in Europe in 21 months. Not good enough on United's behalf. Yet again, and it's another great win for Manchester United. A great comeback. Obviously, had to show that fight, team spirit and character to come from behind yet again. And I thought it was a good balance. Mount, Ahmad, Bruno as well, playing it as a front three. And obviously, we brought more intensity, tempo, energy in the second half especially as well. They did a good job in the end and just done enough to win the game. You have to win these sort of games as well. It would have been embarrassing to lose a game like this as well. But I think in the first half, obviously, there was just a lack of speed, a lack of movement. I thought we controlled the ball well in our spells in the first half, where we did well in terms of keeping possession well at times. Obviously, we knew that we could have done better in the first half. Probably had 1 or 2 good chances in the first half. And apart from that, we didn't really test the goalkeeper enough. Didn't really help with a boggy pitch as well. Thought they did well in the end, and obviously in tough conditions as well. It's cold over there for the players as well. Boggy pitch that you're playing on as well, where the ball's going to be bouncing in awkward positions as well. I thought they did well. A good result for Manchester United, and obviously it's all about getting the win and the 3 points, no matter what. Onwards and upwards. Great win for Manchester United. We take it one game at a time, and we look forward to the next game now on Thursday. Now, a good win for Manchester United, and we move on to the next one. What particular problems we were finding in the first half, and what changed to solve it in the second 45. I think in the first half, we didn't play too direct in the first half. The spaces were there, high up the pitch, and we needed to exploit that a bit more. We needed to try and exploit that, expose their weaknesses in defence especially as well. But we needed to play more over them, obviously make more runs in behind them especially as well, get between the lines as well, which we needed to do as well. I think we needed to make sure that we had to win our second ball and get our basics right. Obviously winning our 50-50s, our second ball, going with our runners as well. Like I go back to just before, the lack of speed as well, and obviously the lack of movement. We need to show more movement in front to use the space in behind as well. We had to pick up the pace and change the pace and play brought more intensity, tempo and energy about ourselves in the second half especially as well. The substitutions made an impact coming off the bench, which was satisfying as well. In games where it's not going right and you need to change it, you need to turn to your bench. Sometimes the players coming off the bench can make an impact as well, and Højlund did that for us as well. What changed in the second half? Obviously had our issues in the first half, but put them right, and that's exactly what we did in the second half as well. The three substitutions of Højlund, Mount and Anthony really seemed to change it, and 2 more goals for Højlund. Højlund seems to be developing and really getting used to that central place in the team. Yeah, definitely. I think obviously Rasmus Højlund wants to keep his spot in the team. A young player, I think he knows he has to have a better season this year. Obviously, last year there was a lack of service for him. I think in a 3-4-3, a little bit different for him, but I think he will get used to it, especially as well. At the end of the day, I think, scoring another 2 more goals, definitely going to get more confident in front of goal, otherwise he's scoring more goals as well. He showed his great movement in the box as well, in their box as well. He did well in terms of anticipating for that first goal. It was a nice easy tap as well, and a good build-up play for that first goal. Second goal, Fernandez did really well to lay that off them and had the vision and saw it. Took that goal really well. He's scoring goals, he's working hard, he's controlling the ball better as well. He's improving and he's going to get better as well as the season goes on. United do still have the struggles of scoring goals. It would have been nice if somebody was there for him to sort of guide him a little bit more experience up top as well. He did well, 2 well-taken goals in a game that we needed to win against Plzen. He did well coming off the bench and he made an impact coming off the bench. He just needs to keep working hard in training, and it will pay off eventually. He needs to play to his strength. If he can play to his strength, I'm sure he can go and score more goals, definitely, for sure. Next upcoming games, definitely. Take it one game at a time and hopefully score more goals for the team. Help the team out as well. Contribute to the team a little bit more. I'm sure he'll get back up there, make a name for himself as well. Satisfying for him to score another 2 goals. And he's on the score sheet as well, which is good. And he's improving under Ruben Amorim as well. Who was my man of the match? To be honest, I think there's one man for this, and I think we know who this is, obviously coming off the winning us the game. I thought there were some good players that had a good game. I thought Ronaldo did okay. I thought Mazawari played alright as well. I thought Martinez did okay. I thought Dalot obviously got sub, was okay, and obviously he was playing Anthony as more as a right went back when he came onto the pitch as well. Fernandez did alright as well in a game like this. I think he tried. I think Casemiro did okay. Malacia did okay. Rashford, I think he was okay. Diallo tried hard, a shame that he didn't really score a goal as well, and Xerxes tried as well. But obviously there's one man for this, to be honest with you. I think it's got to be Rasmus Højlund, coming off the bench, scoring 2 goals, great comeback from Manchester United. Højlund saved the ultimate embarrassment. No, he did well, Højlund, to come off the bench, made an impact and scored us 2 goals to win us the game. How do we beat Rangers? Now obviously we've got Rangers now on Thursday night. This is going to be yet again another must-win for Manchester United. We've just lost on the weekend as well, so obviously United need to get back to winning ways as soon as we can do on Thursday night. Obviously Rangers will want to keep carry on their confidence and their momentum as well of late. Obviously, they're unbeaten in 7 games as well, so I think it's going to be yet again another tough game for Manchester United. Obviously, we need to rest and recover, dust ourselves off and just get ready for the next game now and look forward to the next game against Rangers. And we have to go with the right mindset, the right mentality. It's going to be a competitive game. It's going to be a physical game. It's going to be mentally draining as well. So, in a game like this against Rangers, it's obviously the Battle of Britain as well. So obviously it's a big game. Obviously you're asking for both teams to turn up as well. So it's all going to be down to who wants this more. So I think Rangers, I think they're a weird team, Rangers. Sometimes they do well and then they get behind the manager. The manager does well at times. The players and then the fans go against him, and then when they get a good run going, then they're back on his side as well. And then, but then they have their moments of, he's got to go and that. But I think he's a good manager, Clement as well, and he's got some fantastic players there, got lots of quality, especially as well, and we know what they're capable of doing, Rangers as well. So you know that this is going to be their FA Cup final. They're going to give it everything that they've got, so they're going to give it everything that they've got. It's Europe under the lights at Old Trafford Thursday night, so anything can happen on a day like this as well. So, but yeah, no, I think they'll definitely might be there for the taking, but they want to definitely cause an upset here. So it's for United to dust ourselves off, get ready for the next game. Can't feel sorry for ourselves after the loss against Brighton, because we have to look forward to the next game against Rangers here. So we have to get back to winning ways, and we have to put it right on Thursday night, and we have to come out angry and be able to put it that right now on Thursday, and to get back to winning ways ourselves. So yeah, big game for Manchester United. We have to get back to winning ways, and we have to win against Rangers. It's a big game. I think Rangers know what's at stake here, so it's a big game for both teams, and both teams will want to win this as well. So we have to go with the right mindset, the right mentality. We've got the quality to beat them. We've got the players to beat them, and we have to be able to perform well, play well for a full 90 minutes here. So, and we have to focus and concentrate for a full 90 minutes here. But I think it all starts defensively for United, and we have to be able to be defensively, be organised, keep it tight and compact, and defensively frustrate them as well. So, and then it's all about what we do in possession as well. So, yeah, and we have to address our issues thick and fast, and we have to do it fast. I look forward to this game against Rangers. So we have to be locked in and be ready for this game against Rangers and give it everything that we've got ourselves. And we need to be able to come out on top and win this game against Rangers. It's 7th versus 8th in the Europa League, so we have to keep this confidence momentum going in the Europa League as well. We're still unbeaten, and we need to keep that going as well. So keep going and keep chipping away. And yeah, obviously first goal's always going to be crucial in a game like this, but we have to be ready for this game, play well, perform well, and we need a strong, disciplined performance from Manchester United for a full 90 minutes here. It's a big ask, and we're going to have to turn up for this game, and we need to be ready for it as well on Thursday night. But Clement, the manager of Rangers, prefers a 4-2-3-1 formation. His style of play focuses on creating chances, a style that's creative and scores goals. That's about dominant winning, well structured with the forward ideas. Was Clement's own assumptions to attack and have a lot of interchanging of positions, but for that you need time, because it's not natural to do this. Automatism. Clement's tactics for Rangers emphasises quick movement of the ball and adapting to the opposition. He's a pragmatist who's not afraid to change his approach based on the game situation. In quick movement, like Clement wants his midfielders to move to the ball quickly through the lines. He encourages his centre halves to be braver in possession and show more courage. Adapting to the opposition, Clement is willing to change his approach depending on the opposition. He's known to criticise his team for throwing long balls into the box without a plan B. Building foundations. Clement believes that if a team has solid foundations, he can build them on creating chances and defend. He is known to say that changing a formation in the middle of a game will create more doubts. But I think the well coached, well drilled, well organised, they'll keep it tight and compact defensively as well. I think they've got injuries. I think they're a technical, skillful side. They'll be there for the taking, make mistakes. They'll be there. It'll be their FA Cup final. But once it causes an upset, they'll give it everything that they've got. They'll play with a high line, aggressive, ruthless. They'll get in between the lines. They'll put the pressure onto us when they don't have possession. I think they'll take the. I think they're very good on set pieces as well. They'll take those set pieces when they get them as well, and they'll work hard to win the ball back. They're very physical, very direct, bring energy, intent, high intensity, high tempo. They'll bring the intent, bring courage, conviction, exploit the spaces half the pitch. They'll be relentless, sustain attacks, look to be strong and be brave and take risks. But United got to defend properly. United need to be defensively be organised, keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate them. Need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play for energy, create the chances, take your chances. Need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, drive them out of position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces will come into play. Need to play with width, get between the lines. Got to close them down at the back in the game. Don't leave any spaces open. They'll show incredible team spirit, character and fight. Got to do the basics right. Game management, decision making will be vital. Got to get tight, don't get a shot off, sustain your attacks. Do the basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your goals, put them on the back foot, keep possession. Fullbacks have got to be effective, force them to make mistakes, put them under pressure. Don't let wingers cut back inside, don't force to make mistakes. Make them running from behind, don't get pulled out of position, be explosive. Keep Demonte, Didrami, Darwell, Hagi, Razinkin, Corners, Dezers, Montondo, Kenny, Egamane, McCausland and Danilo Quiet. Getting to the goals now. First goal, Fernandez passed the ball to Anthony. Anthony passed the ball to Ahmad. Lovely flick through the leg. Ahmad shoots, saved by the keeper, and Højlund scores on the rebound for 1-1. Second goal, United win a free kick intelligently by Bruno Fernandes, gives it to Højlund, and Højlund scored for 2-1. Getting to the stats now. Possession for Plzen, it was 32%, and for Man United it was 68%. Goals for Plzen, it was 1, and for Man United it was 2. Total shots for Plzen, it was 15, and for Man United it was 70. Shots on target for Plzen, it was 2, for Man United it was 8. Shot accuracy for Plzen, it was 13, and for Man United it was 47. Shots on sailor box for Plzen, it was 7, for Man United it was 12. Shots out sailor box for Plzen, it was 8, and for Man United it was 5. Total passes for Plzen, it was 308 passes, and for Man United it was 676 passes. The pass accuracy for Plzen, it was 65%, for Man United it was 83%. Getting to the substitutions now. Rashford went over for Højlund. Talk about Marcus' performance. Another sloppy performance and hit well over from an overhit pass by Ahmad. No acknowledgement between the player and manager when he came off. Malacia went off for Anthony. Talk about Chilwell's performance. Completed an out after 2 45-minute outing. A risk oversized performance, but he is improving with every step since his long-awaited return. Xerxes went off a mount. Talk about Joshua's performance. Had to be told to press by Ruben Amorim after only 90 seconds, completely out of kilter with how United intended to play before he came off after an hour. Casemiro went off a Ugarte. Talk about Casemiro's performance. Provided a secure shield in front of the back three against a pragmatic Plzen on his first start in nearly 3 weeks. Dalla went off a Ganacho. Talking about Diego's performance. Switched to the right wing, but made next to no headway, and his night was summed up by a second half air shot. Next up, we've got Rangers. Rangers 8th in the league phase. Look, this is going to be a big game for both teams. Obviously, Rangers all want to carry on their good confidence and momentum going as well. They're unbeaten in 7 games as well. They'll be coming into some confidence themselves. United have just been beaten by Brighton and Hove Albion on the weekend, especially as well. United have got to bounce back, got to get back to winning ways on Thursday. We're at home, under the lights, at Old Trafford. Anything can happen. It's a must win, and both teams will want to win this as well. United need to win this more as well. A game like this against Rangers as well. United in the right mindset, the right mentality. We're going to have to prepare well for a game like this against Rangers. Obviously, it's a battle of Britain, especially as well, and we want to come out on top in a game like this. Obviously, Rangers had a good game against Tottenham, and Tottenham drew that away from home. United need to win this. Rangers all set a problem from start to finish as well. Be ready for a game like this. I think it's going to be a competitive end-to-end game. It's going to be a physical game. We're going with the right mindset, the right mentality. We have to go into this game and turn up to as well. We need a performance. We need a strong, professional, disciplined performance. We're going to have to play well for 90 minutes here against a good team in Rangers. We know what they'll bring. They're a well-coached, well-drilled side. Technical, skillful side. Not going to be an easy game. Obviously, United know that we're going to have to defend well, concentrate and focus. 90 plus minutes in this game as well. We're going to have to try and keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrated. What we do in possession as well. We know that we're going to have to be aggressive, Ruther on the front foot, cause them problems as well, press onto them as well. We will get our chances again like this against Rangers, and then it's all about taking those chances and be clinical in front of goal. We need to be relentless, and we need to try and sustain our attack. When they make mistakes as well, we need to try and capitalise on those mistakes as well. But we know that we're going to have to bring that high intensity, that high tempo. We need to bring the energy as well, and we need to try and be ruthless, relentless, aggressive as well with the ball. I think we need to sort of stay patient in a game like this as well, but we need to be brave and take risks in a game like this as well. Playing between the lines, the spaces will be there high up the pitch. We need to go for it, be direct, be more dynamic as well, and be more pragmatic as well in a game like this against Rangers. I think we need to structurally and tactically get it right. We need to play to our rules and principles. We can find our foundation. I'm sure we can have a good game here and give Rangers a good game here especially as well. We know that we need to be energetic and attacking minded, always play that forward pass especially as well, show a disciplined and professional strong performance, and we know that we're going to have to play well here for a full 90 minutes here. In a game like this though against Rangers, we know that we're going to have to try and win over that midfield, and we're going to have to get the basics right, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, win your 1v1s as well, go with your runners as well. But we know that we can hurt them, and again like this we know that we can go and hurt them, we know that we can cause them problems, and we know that we're going to have to put the balls in the right channel, the players to go and attack too as well. So the front three need to cause them a hell of a lot of problems left, right and centre. Give them no breathing space especially as well. Bring the lines up as well. Put them under pressure. When you put them under pressure, you want to force them to make those mistakes. And when those mistakes happen, we need to try to capitalise on those mistakes and turn them into goals as well. But we know that we're going to have to play with courage, intent, conviction, purpose. We need to turn up to this game as well. We need to show the fight, the passion, the pride. Play for the badge, play for the club. We need to show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness, work rate and work ethic as well. And we know that we've got the quality to beat a team like in Rangers here. Players to do it as well. We've got the quality to beat this team in Rangers as well. Rangers are second in the Scottish Premier Premiership, and Rangers have got the second best defence in the league as well. Rangers have lost 4 games this season. They've played 6 games in the Europa League and lost 1, and they've lost to Pick Lyon in the Europa League. But Rangers are scoring 2.2 goals per game and they're conceding 1.2 goals per game. The players to look out for is Kelly, Fernandez, Trivenir, Yilmaz, Proper, Nisler, Jeff Tay, Kazan, Bejo, Ballingen, King, Devine, Barry, Imonte, Bajimi, Dowell, Hagi, Krasinski, Rice, Cortez is a doubt, Desert, Montondo, Kearney, Igamine, McCausland, and Danilo. If you guys enjoyed another video, be sure to give a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days, and peace.